Hey guys, your friends at the New Age D-Generation X here with a reply video to somebody who needs our help. Hey Mike, isn't that the way we originally first started off on YouTube? Our first ever video in history was a reply video?
Yeah.
That's right, you remember that girl, right?
Who are we talking about now?
Come on, you remember the girl. She was talking about heavy-set people and God and such. Above other things.
Oh, right.
14-year-olds.
Yeah, that's...
things being dropped.
More
bad
detail.
memories, bad memories.
Very bad.
The video's gone, though, and...
Probably off the face of the earth, too.
Oh, yeah, and that's when we took our reply video down. But see, we helped this woman, so we're going to help this new person here, and we're going to help this young lady, because it's a young lady. I'm sure you guys have seen the past week. She's been on the front page on multiple topics on the front page of YouTube.
Wow.
If not, you could just type in the name of the video above, and I'm positive you'll find her. And anyway, if you don't know, we're going to say it now. We're replying to this young woman. UCLA Girl talks about Asians and the library and such. I don't remember the full title.
Yeah,
we'll remember it when we post the video up.
But it's a reply.
Yes, it's a reply video to this woman who apparently has anger issues towards these Asian people, and we're going to try to help her out. We're going to try to help her out today. I mean, I don't understand why she's so angry, but, you know, when I first saw that video, the first thing I noticed was, did you see the way her hair and all that extra makeup on the face?
Yeah.
And she just had things hanging out in places that shouldn't have been.
Oh, God.
Right, looking over that, because
Yes.
she looked like a doll. I thought I was looking at a doll at first. I mean, geez, could you imagine what she looks like when she takes all that makeup? And
Okay, let's not go into full
Please
extra
move on.
details.
Okay, moving on. Okay, we're going to start from the very beginning. She's talking about in the very beginning, Asian people's families always showing up at the dorms. And this is UCLA, by the way. And we here at the New Age DX, we live in, our home base is in New York. So we don't have UCLA. We have a college called NYU, which is the equivalent to UCLA. But none of us go to it, apparently, because, you know, we're the New Age DX. I mean, Mike got in once as a test tube, but that's about it.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. It's best not remembered anyway. So anyway, we're not talking about NYU, though. We're talking about this girl from UCLA, which is very interesting. I know a lot of people in California, and a lot of people probably want to beat that girl up for saying that. But anyway, getting off topic again. So she's talking about families always being there with their kids, you know, being families. What a concept. She's upset at families being families, taking care of their children, doing their laundry for them, making their meals for them.
Gee, isn't that what family's all about, really?
Yeah, even if they're away, even if you're away at college, if your family is close by, I mean, if my child went away to college and I was very close, I'd want to go see the tyke once in a while. You know, go down to the dorm, you know, take them out to dinner, help them with their clothes and stuff like that. There, no reason to complain. I mean, I understand you're probably upset that your parents aren't there every single goddamn weekend. And again, they're probably 3 in UCLA, it looks like. But don't worry, Mommy and Daddy love you. Don't be upset at the other Asians just because their families are there and your family isn't. You'll be fine. I'm sure you'll remember not to do that when you have kids, if she ever has kids.
Doubtful.
How about the library thing, Mike? You take the library thing. That was hilarious. I cracked.
Yeah, like, she talks about, like, how she's, like, typing and everything else, or studying, whatever she was doing. And then she said, like, she heard these noises, and...
Yeah, she's bilingual. She spoke Chinese.
Well,
Yeah,
she
and
was
also,
really
you
making fun
also
of
talked about this word that caught your eye. I think it was epiphany.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Easy, girl. Don't use big words. You're gonna wear your brain out.
Well, she's a big girl now to use those big words, I guess.
You believe that she has 4 million views?
No, I can't believe that.
4 million views.
You didn't check?
How many weeks was this on?
1 week.
No, there's got to be more.
And as good as we are, we don't get that much views.
We're the sensational New Age.
Like,
DX.
what planet are we in right now?
And the 4 million views in 1 week? No. Oh,
Is this
God.
planet Earth? Hello? DX, calling planet Earth.
New Age?
You
DX.
copy?
Yeah. I don't know. This girl,
Whatever.
she was speaking
It's
Chinese.
Yeah.
And now Amber is multilingual.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but that was easy for me to remember.
Oh, man.
It's like she's saying ding-a-ling.
I mean, and you know what she's really doing, right?
Okay,
It's
I know
final.
now this
She
is
said
the
the very beginning of the video was, it's finals week at UCLA. You know what she's looking for? Because she's obviously stupid.
Yeah.
She's looking for a reason to blame her low test scores.
Oh.
She's looking for somebody to point
Thanks
the
for
finger
letting
at.
us know how completely dumb you are.
Yeah. She
We
doesn't
really
want to.
appreciate it.
She's oh, how did she start off the video?
Like, she was just talking about just this and that and the library.
Yeah,
And
no, that was dumb.
it was...
Politically correct. She's That's another big word. Man, you really must have looked up those words in that dictionary, honey. It's okay.
Or you
She's
must
a
be
big
the-
kid now.
Then she decided to mention, the tsunami and everything like that. That they're calling their families, to check to make sure.
Well, this girl
everyone's safe.
obviously has nobody on her phone that cares about her at all,
Exactly.
or family like
Yeah,
that.
I know. She's all like, I understand that you want to check on your family, but if you're going to go through your entire phone book, go outside.
And she says, "Welcome to America" and stuff. Please, to all you Asian people out there, do not listen to this woman.
No, do not.
She is definitely not American.
No.
Because we here,
Doesn't she even know what
we
she's
are all
talking about?
we're all American here, and we completely understand it. She's obviously got some air that goes between one in one ear and out the other. So she does not represent my America or any American. So please
No.
ignore that.
She doesn't
statement.
understand people, period.
Yeah, she
No matter
doesn't.
what country.
And
I don't
I'm
even know
sorry,
half the
I
words
cannot.
that comes out
She
of her
seems
mouth.
like the girl that would sit in the library and be reading a book, right? And she'd be on one page for about 2 hours trying to figure out what she's reading.
That's
I'm sorry,
nuts.
sitting there typing. You know what
That's
she's
very
typing?
educational.
I know what she's typing on.
What?
Facebook.
Oh,
Her
yeah.
epiphany. Her
That damn
epiphany.
Facebook.
Her epiphany is her next level in Farmville or
Yes,
or
Farmville.
whatever kind of bill that there is on there. What?
No. Even better, okay? She's sitting on the computer, and she's typing literally, I don't know what to type. ... I know what to type. Damn it, those Asians!
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
do know those keys on the keyboard are meant to make words.
A
not-
through
not-
Z, 1 through 0, enter, control, alt, delete.
How
and
much?
all the
All right,
others.
let's see a show of hands. How many people think she failed all her finals? Okay. All those who say she passed at least one or two of her finals? I don't understand. I guess the
Maybe one of them.
wow,
No.
you give her. I don't
One out of
understand.
how
I'm
many?
surprised.
Wow, what?
You know, I know people.
I think she possibly got a D in one of them.
Probably in English.
No, that's
So-
way too hard to believe.
So let's teach this girl. Let's help this girl now.
Yeah, we need
we've
to help her.
identified the problems. Now, first of all, we want to tell you your parents love you. So don't be upset about these families that care about their children obviously more than your family cares about you, because that's just not true. Mommy and Daddy, I'm sure, are very busy.
I'm very proud of her.
Oh, yeah, sure. The standards for UCLA must have gone down to have this person. And also, a lot of people calling her racist. She's not racist. I mean, she's not
She didn't talk about
bashing.
anything.
She's complaining about them. She's politically correct, after all, you know.
True.
So anyway, yeah, politically correct, my you-know-what. Come over here and give Kevin a politically correct blowjob. That's what you can do. Thank you very much. young
Excuse
man.
me?
Speaking of that, where'd you get this
What the
from?
hell?
Since when did
Kevin,
you get
Kevin
it?
I
was
always
mentioning
had
he
this
likes.
one.
Kevin loves
And where's
blonde girls,
yours?
so-
Love
It's
what?
hanging on
You
my
love the
wall at
blonde
home.
girls. She can come all the way down.
Okay,
to
okay,
New
so
York.
let me see if I get this
I,
straight.
I love
He has a
smart
belt
blonde girls.
That
okay?
came out of nowhere, and you left yours at home.
Where's this guy coming from? Me liking stuff that I don't even, you know.
What?
He must be
just
from a
told me
parallel
on
universe to
camera.
get
Oh,
that belt.
you're lucky we're on camera right now.
What?
Because this is
Anyway.
TV-14 stuff right here.
It is.
Yeah.
This is
Isn't
the
it?
attitude era, I
PG,
guess.
whatever it is.
Whatever,
yeah, the attitude
yeah.
era.
Yeah, well,
So anyway,
I don't know how the word works anymore.
We gotta help this girl first.
If
then we
only it
can-
was
then
10
we can-
years
We can
earlier.
debate about who's gonna go down on your pants later. Anyway, we'll
No.
call her up later if we get her phone. If you're watching this
I
video,
really don't
Kevin
care.
wants your phone number.
No,
so send
I
her
don't
your
want
phone
any
number.
of your phone numbers.
No, I'm saying about the girl only. One person.
I don't need that. I don't need that one particular girl who wants me. What if she's not even watching this vid even?
Oh, she's watching it because we're helping her right now. Anyway,
There you are.
I'm pointing at you.
okay.
We're kind of like bashing her more than
No,
helping
we're
her.
trying to help her. We're telling her her family loves her, and we're telling her don't be upset at different cultures and different families.
And we've been
And
telling
just
her
Cultures
that.
because
have
you don't understand what they're saying doesn't mean they're not actually saying something.
culture
Well,
has
apparently she
meaning
does
to
because she
it.
was speaking Chinese.
No,
No, those
culture
weren't
has
Chinese words at
meaning
all.
because that's what made us who we are today. That is culture.
I still don't understand how this girl got into a library. Do you understand how she got into the library?
Yeah, and there's a thing where, you know, like, why is she still there then?
There's a
if
little
she's
thing. Let's help her with
not
the study
liking
now.
the.
Now, I know you failed your classes already because it's probably too late. It's been a week. It was
A
finals
little
week
too
last
late,
week.
if you ask
Yeah.
me.
So let me help you, girl. What you got to do is you got to sit at home and you gotta open those things that those teachers tell you to buy. They're called textbooks, and you gotta look. You don't look through them. You gotta read through them,
Word for word.
page by page,
And
word
page by page.
for word. And you could sit at home or in your dorm room where it's nice and quiet,
And cozy.
and nobody. Don't worry. Nobody could come in on their cell phone, and they can't talk because it's your room.
Technically, she might have a Chinese roommate.
Oh no, she said this doesn't go out to her friends, which if I was her friend and I was Chinese, I'd be very insulted anyway.
And technically, if you really think about it, dorms are not that quiet.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I really
I've
don't
seen
know.
it be
I've
quiet,
never
though.
really been.
Well,
She just
if
needs
it's,
to
then you know what? She
understand
can
that
go out and
people
go
are
to a
people.
coffee shop.
Yep.
You don't
Starbucks.
have to go to a
Starbucks,
library.
no.
Well,
You
she-
don't have to go to a library. And you know what? Yeah, you mentioned about
Okay.
the thing that... I'm sorry, what?
I know. I was saying she has to realize that people are people. Doesn't matter what color or what country you're from or anything.
Exactly.
Like that.
Those
She doesn't get that.
Those families love their children enough to be there in college to help them out.
Every step
you
of the
don't,
way.
if you don't like it, there's a thing called getting a job, which I'm sure she's very scared of.
Oh,
Doesn't
yeah.
look like she worked a day in her life, but she probably does. She might work. She might work.
She
But
might
anyway.
work in a coffee shop.
She might work at a coffee shop. There you go. But
Yeah.
either way, it's called saving up your money. And then you go buy your own apartment. And then guess what? No noise. It's quiet.
See,
Too quiet.
zip your lips.
Very
guys.
quiet.
Extremely.
See, this is our apartment right here.
Now be
Yeah.
quiet for a minute, guys.
Listen.
Look.
Listen. You hear that? It's quiet.
And we have
Too quiet.
dogs.
Uh-huh.
Well, there's.
Oh, don't start talking to her about dogs. We gotta explain. Now, a dog is a canine. You know, those are the things that bark, not meow. That's a cat.
Right.
You gotta make sure to say that.
Yeah, you got
But
it.
anyway, don't hate on people just because their families love them. And I don't understand why, girl, you even went on the computer and posted this video. You must have known this was going to happen. Maybe she wanted this to
Maybe
happen.
she needed attention. Maybe she didn't
You
get
need
enough
attention.
attention.
You know, I've seen
Alright,
people,
well.
I've worked with children, and I've noticed that when kids don't get the attention they want, they look for any type of attention, whether it be negative or
Right, so
positive.
start right on
You know,
YouTube about that.
We have a friend you might want
It's
to
like
meet
that.
up with. It's called. Her name used to be Debalicious17. She wanted friends too.
Oh, good.
Maybe
And,
it's a sister.
We changed her life, and we're trying to change yours now. But yeah,
Yeah, just don't go on the internet and talking about other things.
yeah. What it's
You
called
know-
it's called keeping your opinion to yourself.
And
See,
not
that's
out
what
loud.
That's what it's keeping to yourself.
I'm just
it's
pointing
okay,
it out.
Mike. I know.
He's verifying so that she understands.
Yeah, what she
And if you didn't get your butt kicked out of UCLA or butt kicked in general
or
by
rejected.
now, learn from this mistake and never say such disgusting things about people again.
And
Can
if
she
you
do
have
that?
a black
Can
eye,
she do that?
just put on some more makeup and no one will notice.
You'll never know.
And the
what
blonde
it's about.
hair, God, shining.
Leave the making fun of people to us, the professionals.
That have been around YouTube
For
for
years.
years.
I still don't understand how she was smart. Well, then again, air goes in one ear and out the other. She just posted that video without even thinking, probably.
Well,
UCLA,
That's the
I'm sorry.
consequences.
UCLA, I am sorry that you have this poor disturbed girl. And if you need any help from the New Age DX, you can just feel free to call us up at 1-800 New Age DX, and we will counsel this girl, and we will change her ways. We will, if you didn't kick her out already. And young lady, you got to practice something that I know. I normally don't quote wrestlers. I usually use my own phrases, but I'm gonna quote somebody who's back and who's been sponging off of the limelight in WWE for the past 3-4 weeks. You gotta know your role, and you gotta shut your mouth. If you can't pass your finals, there's nobody to blame but yourself. And if you are not down with that, young lady, well, then I have just 2 words for you.
Suck it!
And this was a message, a reply video from your good friends at New Age
D-Generation X. Later.
Later,
Bye.
guys.
So long.